Fellas, how's it going? It's your man, it's your boy. Just hey, I'm neither of those things. I'm just a man. I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude on the internet who likes to play video games. I'm a dad who likes to play video games. What's going on? Let's get the show on the road. We are starting exactly at 7 o'clock, just like you guys know. You know me, 79. That's our little schedule. That's how we do it around here. Quick story though. Today, woo, I got my very first motorcycle, and it's in my garage right now, fellas. Oh my gosh. Never thought I'd do that, but here we are, fellas. Here we are. Let's go ahead and switch out from that upbeat intro music to more of that lo-fi chill dubstep. How's it going? Kithy Wood, welcome back. Goat Raiders checking in, my man. How's it going, Kithy? Great to see you. Great to have you back. Let me finish my my motorcycle story as we go ahead and boot Stardew Valley, because I'm getting right into that game. Like, this is the type of game that you can play for 3.5 hours and get absolutely nothing done. So we cannot hold out. We cannot take any longer than what we do. But dude, the guy who sold me my bike, super awesome dude. He actually taught me a couple of things about how to fix this and do that, blah blah blah. Keep the bike running. It's a bit of an older bike, so it doesn't have a fuel injector. It has a carburetor. We all know what carburetors are. I didn't. I do now. I know that they suck. So there's that. And it's almost like the stars perfectly aligned too, because my coworker said, "Hey, I'm looking over here on my little motorcycle, what do you want to call it, app or something, and there's like motorcycle safety courses happening this weekend, and there's only 2 spots left. You should take one." And so I did, because I don't really have motorcycle experience. I drove little mini bikes as a kid, but I didn't have any crazy motorcycles or anything, or dirt bikes. So you have a clutch. I have to shift up and clutch it out. But I just took her for a spin around the neighborhood. Actually, my neighbor has a motorcycle, and he also has like one of those 3-wheeler spider things. The 2 wheels are in the front, 1 wheel's in the back. And he actually he whipped it around the mountain with me. He was my rear guy. I stalled out at one of the stop signs with a couple cars behind me. I was like, "Oops, this is awkward." But it's all good. You gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out. But I'm really excited to get to the safety course tomorrow. I think that's really gonna make it. I'm gonna be much more comfortable and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and transition over to some Stardew Valley over there on the Twitch side, and then we're gonna do the same thing for the YouTube side. I can't have them synced up like I have my other ones, just because this is actually my Rocket League. My Rocket League scene, OBS scene. Where are we at here? And don't worry, fellas. I'm fixing the aspect ratio here. I'm fixing it. Don't worry. Haha. Haha. But why is it super small on the Twitch side? Why is it super small on the Twitch side? There it is. There it is. Look at that. You got to see a little bit behind the scenes, fellas. Guys, how is your Friday? It is finally Friday. I'm super excited to be getting off on a nice little Friday stream like we usually do. It's absolutely a beautiful thing, and I'm glad you guys are here to be a part of it. But, oh, Lax Flag and Kino. How's it going, Kino Kisses? Another Raider just giving you a quick hello. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Kino. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Lax Flag, you're... I see you. What's going on? I'm here. Yeah, I'm visible on YouTube. I like it. I like it. I like it. Day 1 of summer, fellas. Ooh, so it's a new season, so we can start mass planting a bunch of things. Guys, not gonna lie, today at work, I played Stardew Valley on my Switch. I took my Switch to work with me, because I actually wasn't driving. You guys know my little story. I deliver drywall, blah, blah, blah. I'm a driver, so I can't be on my phone and play video games while I'm at work. However... Today, my coworker actually went ahead and he drove today, and I knew that he was going to do that, so I went ahead and brought my Switch into work today. I played it while we were driving around. So I think I'm further along in that playthrough than I'm in here, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's just a fun game. I'm enjoying the chill grind, so we let her ride. We let her ride. We're gonna need some freaking... We're gonna need some summertime seeds. It's summertime, baby. And we have 6,000 gold, so hopefully we can dump a bunch of money on something crazy. I just have this massive garden. I should probably make it look like do smaller pods or something, but I don't know. Guys, today's schedule, we're going to be playing a little bit of Stardew Valley, and then I imagine I'll get a game or two of Rocket League in, winning every single time, of course. And then we're going to do the usual, you know, wind down with the chess. The winding down with the chess. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You guys know how it is. These are the 3 games I seem to find myself playing at the moment. What are your 3 games? What are the 3 games that you play at the moment? I feel like we all have our own 3 games that we play. You know what I mean? This is my cozy game. Rocket League is my intensity game. And then chess is my comfort game. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead and... Oh, man, I need another chest. I'm running out of space in here. Can I make a chesty chest? I need 50 wood. My goodness, guys. My goodness. Where's my axe at? There's my axe. We're chopping down this tree where it's blocking my view of my garden. Sorry, tree. You better give me 50 wood, too. I don't got all day. I do not have all day. ICU says hi. How's it going? Great Friday on my side. CS2, Skyrim, COD, World War II. Okay, see that's a solid trifecta right there. You got two first-person shooters. All right, and you got Skyrim. I mean, Skyrim pairs nicely with anything. I agree with that. I agree. All right, it's 9 a.m. We can go to the store now. We need to go to the store to buy some seeds. Seedy seeds. I'm going to chop down to the tree while we're at it. Now, I like to make some more chests and organize my stuff because it's a mess right now. It's an absolute mess right now. Flabam, flabammy, bammy, bam. I'll put the chest up in here. There we go. That won't be annoying. That won't be an annoying placement to have it. That won't be annoying. If I knock this tree over, will it knock down my scarecrow? Will it knock down my house? Of course not. That'd be crazy. That'd be so dumb if it did that. It'd be so dumb. So stupidly dumb if it did that. Okay. We got mixed flower seeds. Tell you what, we'll plant those just because. I want to put like the fishing stuff, the fish related stuff in the blue bin. Well, yeah, that's not a fishing item. Those are like trash or whatever, trashy trash. And I guess we can keep that in there. Okay, cool. And this can be like the resources bin, huh? Kind of. Look how much time I'm wasting right here. We're gonna have to stop this. Great. Rusty sword, don't need that. Tell you what, rusty sword, you're going to this. You have a chest all to yourself. You stupid little rusty sword. Don't need that. Okay, great. We'll keep a hold of this stuff. Heck yeah. Let's read the letter. Becky, this recipe of mine won first place in a cooking competition. I hope you like it. Thanks for being a friend, Jody. For cooking recipe, friend. Jody, I didn't know Jody liked me. I thought Jody was a little twerp. Oh, no. Jody's my sweetheart. I was thinking of Pam. Pam's a little twerp. Pam's a little twerp, and I don't like her. I guess we'll do something for a chicken. Let's pet the chicken. There you go. And I'll open up that for you, so you can eat some grass outside. Let's see how many seeds we can buy. Some summertime seeds. Summertime sadness. IC says it's soon gonna be CS2 Elder Scrolls 1 Arena. I know the Elder Scrolls series. There we go. And Dying Light. Dying Light. I can get down with that. I don't know why I said that. I have no idea what Dying Light is. There's a little less pollen in the summer. My nose is really happy. I love animals, Mr. Becky. If you treat yours well, I'm sure we'll become good friends. And we like to talk to people. Keep it up. Blueberry seeds. Can we? Oh, it takes 13 days. They reproduce. I heard that blueberry seeds are goaded. So we are gonna buy. We're gonna use all our money to buy blueberry seeds. That's it. That is all we're going to do. We're just going to use all our money to buy blueberry seeds. That's already 60. Oh my gosh. We're going to have a ton of watering to do. But we're doing it. We're doing it. 78. Let's make it an odd number with one. Oh, we can't. Okay, that's good. Flam, $6,000 down the drain for some blueberry seeds, fellas. Oh, that's gonna be on Wednesday the shop is closed. Great. That's gonna be an investment, fellas. That is an investment. Ooh, now Leah, you can. Oh wait, Leah is married or something. You can tell it's summer by the sweet smell of nectar. Yeah, I don't think Leah is fair game. Oh nope, she is. Leah, you better watch out. I'll be giving you some blueberries. I'll be giving you some blueberries soon. BRB. Hey, no worries. No worries. Come in and leave as you like. Absolutely. I'm just a dad playing video games. The wife and kids are out of town. When they come back, they're going straight to bed. Let's plant all of these blueberries. I can't wait. We're planting these blueberries. Oh, wait. There's a strawberry. There's a strawberry or something. Looks like a strawberry. I'm picking that strawberry up. Spiceberry. Ooh. Ooh, and that's a community center thing. Wonder if it's going to be in the pantry. I wonder if it's in the pantry. Summertime crops, fall. I mean, I don't know where it'd be. Whatever. Is it fish tank, pantry, craft room? Okay. Oh well, at least we know it needs in the community center. That's all. All right, boys. Time to plant these blueberries. And we'll put fertilizer down, of course. We'll put fertilizer down, of course. Oh, am I gonna need a bigger patch? Oh no, we're good. We're good. Flabam. Oh, we're good, fellas. Oh, we are good. Let's make this green so we know this is where we're putting kind of like the stuff, you know. Ooh, we have 9 melon seeds we can plant. Got some fertilizer. We got some fertilizer. And where's our watering can? Give me my watering can, you silly goose. And we got 9 melon seeds, so tell you what, let's make another little patchy patch over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Boomy boom. I might need another scarecrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to be... I don't know if I can craft another scarecrow. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I can. Oh my gosh, guys. We need food. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Let's, I think we take this, and this. We can make like a field snack. That's one field snack. See if we have any more field snacks. Any more field snack recipes? We have this. We have an acorn, but we need a pine cone. We need a pine cone. So let's go ahead and chop down a pine tree, I imagine. Hey, there's a pine tree. There's a pine tree. Come on, please give me a pine cone. I better see a pine cone, baby. Give me a pine cone. There's the pine cone, fellas. That's all we needed. And it took energy for us to make this, so I feel like... Alright, well, we should have enough. We should have enough to water all our plants. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Oop, I'm out. I'm out of water. Dude, this game's honestly just hitting the spot for me lately, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't know why I didn't really get into it the first time I tried playing this game, probably a few years ago. But now, I like it. We're just going to eat some fish, honestly. Let's just eat some fish. Smallmouth bass. I don't know, what's the cheapest... Come on, give me some energy, baby. Give me some more energy, baby. How much fish can a man eat? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oop, Alwar. Give me some more water. I think it takes, what, like 13 days for these blueberries to grow, so we're not going to have some money for quite some time. We're not going to have that much money for a while, fellas. Not going to lie. All right, there's some fertilizer there. Do we have any other ooh, and we got spring seeds. Okay, okay. What do we need? We increase the growth rate by 25% on some of these. I'm not sure if that's even worth it or not. You know what? Tell you what, let's try it out. Let's put some of this on some of these and try it out. Why not? But we need more fertilizer. We need more fertilizer. We just need sap. Okay. We just need some sap. I think we got plenty of sap. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Oh, we're going to cut down some more trees. I mean, I guess it doesn't need fertilizer, but it certainly helps. I imagine. I imagine it certainly helps. Cool. We got a little bit more sap. Not much, but a little bit. Coolio, coolio. All right, we got some time left, so maybe we'll go down south and forage or something. Maybe we'll go down south and forage. Oh, we don't have an energy to forage though. We got farming. What was I thinking? 10% more, baby. Okay. I like it. I like it. Like it, like it, like it. I hear bees. Where are the bees at? And should I be worried? And should I be worried? I'll walk around, see if I can find anything to pick up and eat. I don't know. Hey, look at that. Another wild, spicy strawberry or something. Bam. Spicy berry. We can eat that. Let's eat it. Hopefully it doesn't upset our stomach. Hopefully it doesn't upset our stomach. Also keep an eye. I do have my hoe with me, so I'm looking for like small spots to dig up or something. I've heard that you have to keep an eye out for nice little relic spots or something. That's part of the game. That's part of the game. How do we fix this bridge? Can we? Can we fix this bridge? Maybe. Maybe. Hats? I didn't realize there's a hat store down here. What? Good old cap. Floppy old topper with a creased bill. Looks like it's been through a lot. Watermelon band. Hey, Poke, did you bring coins? Good. Me sell hats. What? What? Huh. Interesting. Okay, I'm back. I see you. Welcome back to the show, brother. Welcome back. Welcome back. Ooh, is this a spot? Is this a spot to dig up? Nope. Oh, this might be a spot to dig up. This looks like a spot. Nope. I guess the spots are a little bit more obvious than what I think they are. Let's get to bed and make it the next day. Let's take a look at our soon-to-be blueberries. I think the blueberries take 15 days or something to mature, but I'm super excited to see it. Thank you guys for the love on the YouTube side. I'm seeing some heart animations. Pretty neat. I see you working overtime over there. I see you. Did we already pet our dog today? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Oh, we need to check something. Oh, yeah. We got 45 good. We got 45 good. First thing we need to do every day now is going to be water all of our plants. Water all of them. I wonder how you get, like, on my playthrough on my Switch, I just got, like, a upgraded sprinkler. Because, like, right now, I have this stupid sprinkler, and it just waters the 4 adjacent squares, so it's useless. And then there's, like, a superior sprinkler that it would water all surrounding 8 squares. And then you have, like, a mega sprinkler, like, waters, like, 28 squares or something like that. So I randomly got, like, an upgraded sprinkler, but it wasn't from, like, leveling up or anything. It was just a drop somewhere. So I need to find out how to get those, because that would be helpful in a situation like this. Save so much time, make it more automated. Make it a little bit more automated. Jeff the Fat Cat, my man, welcome back, Jeff. It was always a pleasure to see you, my brother. How are you? How was your Friday? It's finally Friday. How's this playthrough going? Dude, I'm enjoying it. Not gonna lie. I keep playing this, like, my save file here and the one on my Switch, so I feel like I'm doing the same thing twice, but I'm actually just loving the game so much that I just do not care. I do not care. I actually got to play a little bit of this game on my Switch at work today, I'm not gonna lie. And I work a blue-collar job, so I don't know how I ever found time to do that. But today, my coworker, our other driver, I've been driving all week, and well, the way that the timing worked out, they loaded his truck because we were out with my truck, and so they just loaded his truck. We got back, and like, yeah, tomorrow JD will drive. I'm like, my man, sounds good. And so knowing that I'd be a passenger princess on today, Friday, I went ahead and charged up my Switch last night and brought it into work and got to play that. Not in the office or anything, but when I was out there in the trucks being a nice passenger princess. It's kind of neat. I can tell like my farm, like they look different. I think my Switch one looks a bit more put together now, but I don't know. We have a coop here, and I don't have a coop. I just now got to the point where I can craft a chicken coop or something in my other file. But you know. Oh, I still only have a bamboo pole. That's crazy. Let's pet our dog. Let's pet our chicken. Pet our dog. Pet our chicken. I guess we left the chicken out. I'm not sure if we can do that or not. I don't know. Is the chicken going to produce eggs anytime? Hey, it did. There's an egg. There's an egg. There's an egg. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to keep a hold of one of those, and we're going to sell the other two. Let's see what our profit margin is. How many eggs are we going to need for this to take good ROI? Good little return on our investment. Army forever. Thank you for your service. How long have you been playing? Whatever. If I could check my playtime or something. Literally where is this? Day 2 of summer, year 1. So not very long. We just got through the first season of spring, I believe. And now I'm playing this on my Switch as well. I've tried playing this game once or twice before and I've just never really got into it. So this is the most I've ever played, and I'm falling in love. I get it. I don't know why I didn't get it the first time, but oh well. Looking for Topaz. We'll pay a flat rate on delivery. Caroline, 240 gold. I don't know what a topaz is. Let me guess. Is it one of those minerals? This is time for the wiki, fellas. Topaz. Oh, we might have one. But what else do I want to do out here? They're distracting me with these little questy quests. Talk to her, get some relationship points. Hello. Hi, Jody. Jody, you are the man. Jeff says, I'm going to go make something up to eat, but I might come back later during the chess segment. Oh, please come back. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing some chess tonight for sure. Probably closer to like 8:15, I imagine. 8:15. Jeff says, haven't been tuning in into much of it. No worries. There's no expectations for you guys to show back up any other. You guys can come or you guys can go. Thunder egg. I have no idea what a thunder egg is. I'm putting this over in the... We'll take a look at that. And we have a topaz. Who needed the topaz? Caroline. Where's Caroline, fellas? Caroline. Come on. She's the green-haired chick. Well, it's summertime. And it is Tuesday. And it's 11:20, so she should be in her living room. Yeah, where's her house? Where is your house? Who lives in Pelican Town? Yeah, okay. Yeah, but which one's your house? Oh, she lives in the Perry General Store. Solid. Lily Army Forever says, okay, I love Stardew Valley, but the first year is always the hardest. Oh, I think I've come to accept that. Like, I'm pretty sure the reason why the first time I ever tried playing this game a few years ago is I just forgot to like actually farm. No, forget to farm, but like it taking like taking several days to plant like to grow stuff and then having to water every day. It's like and understanding the ebbs and flow of the days. I was like, okay, this is too much for me. But now it's like, no, it's not. No, it's not too much for me now. And I love it. And I love it. I just had to trust. All right, I think the green-haired girls who want me to talk. I've been seeing wild fruits in the forest lately. We'll tell you what, you're about to see some of topaz in your face. Hey, so you saw the ad I posted. Thank you so much. Here's a little something for your trouble. Like a little smooch, little kiss on the cheek. Do we, Caroline? Oh, she's not single. Sorry. Nope. Sorry. That was out of line. That was out of line. That was way out of line. Didn't realize you were not single. Hello there, Becky. Thanks. If you need any buildings on your farm upgrade, just ask me. Robin, we will. We know who to call. We know who to call. We can talk to Lewis. I think I think you get the most points for your relationship like grind, whatever, talking and giving gifts like from just talking to them every day. If it's not the most points, it's just the easiest one to do on a daily basis. But I'm not sure how much depreciation happens each day when you don't talk or do something or interact with them. Your boy has no idea. Your boy has no idea. So we did the topaz thing. What else are we doing? Is this my girlfriend? Leah? Leah. Look at that. There you go. I'm starting to get down to the names. I'm starting to figure out the names. Ugh. What's her name again? What's this girl's name again? Like Emily or something? Haley. Ugh, Haley. Ew. You're all dirty. You see? See? Oh, man. Tell you what. There's no way that you like a clam, but here's a clam. Gross. Yeah. I never want to talk to you again. Let me catch a fish. Let me catch a fish, please. Let me catch a fish. Let's make it a perfect catch while we're at it. Oh, but now I want the treasure chest. But I think I just prefer to get the perfect catch. You got some new ideas to sleep on, fellas. Looks like we're getting a level up in our fishing. Don't have any bait on this line, so it's going to take a while. Another perfect catch. Another perfect catch. I can actually zoom in a hair. Let me zoom in a hair. This might make it a little bit more enjoyable. You know? Let me zoom in a hair for you guys for a little bit. There we go. On the YouTube vertical stream, it looks like I just did nothing. But on the Twitch stream, it looks like I zoomed in a lot. Like a lot. I'm getting perfect catch after perfect catch. Come on now. Bob. Come on, Bob. Someone bite. Please bite. Please bite. Oh my gosh, please bite. Actually, zooming in kind of made fishing easier. That's probably why these are all perfect. I can see the bar a little easier now. We need to do a food check to find out what food everyone else is having or had. You mean like real life? Like, what did I have for lunch today? I had buffalo chicken pizza from Brothers Pizza. That's what I had. The boss was paying. And that bill came out to $80 for two large pizzas and two like breadsticks. It was like $80. What? $80? What are you talking about? $80? So the pizzas must have been 25 each, and then the breadsticks were probably 15 each. That would be $80. I have no idea how they would. That's some crazy profit margin. Crazy profit margin. Guys, also tonight's stream will end probably around 9 o'clock. I know it's Friday, and I would love to stream late, but unfortunately, I have a motorcycle safety course to go to tomorrow. It's a 2-day event, so I'm looking forward to. It starts like a normal work day. Honestly, it's a full day, so I'm gonna be working hard on that. I know this guy just likes fish. Let me give him a fish. I know he likes fish. But, I feel like I gift him things all the time. I feel like should have a pretty high relationship score with him by now. We need to do a food check to find out what food everyone else is having. What type of food is everyone having right now currently? I had pizza today. And I skipped dinner. Because I'm having a brewski. I'm having a brewski. I love chicken. Chicken patties. Chicken wraps. I came for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? I bet you would like an oyster. I guess everyone has different things. You were just here for the ocean. I thought you'd like it. Here, take this. Sam, you're a jerk. Sam, you're a jerk. I'm having Berea flavor tapio ramen noodle soup right now. Ooh, I do get down with some ramen. I do get down with some ramen. Dang, I want some ramen. Man, I want some ramen. Oh, why'd you do that to me? Why'd you do that to me? I can only think about ramen now. Get back here. I need to talk to you. I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. Let's go to the salon and talk to some more people. No, forget the salon. I want to go up to the very north, and I want to fish at the lake up there, or the creek, or whatever you call it. Okay. Oh, I can pick this up? What is this? A sweet pea. Hey, and we can give it to the community center. We can give it to the community center. It's not gonna be in, yeah. Is a craft room? Oh wait, was that? Nope. Flabam, sweet pea, there you go. Wait, why isn't it working? Okay. Strange. Strange. Thought we had something else to give. Whatever. Let's get back to some fishing. It's only 8 p.m. I got time to fish a couple of more. Keep an eye on the road. I got my hoe, so I'll till the soil if I need to. For those special items. Can I tow this? Ah, so I got some clay there. This must be more clay right here. Okay, now that's a texture packet to remember now. to remember. Demon Rose, my man, how are you, Demon Rose? Welcome back to the show, brother. It's always a pleasure to see you. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I did get your phone call, but I was busy trying to fix an oil leak in my new motorcycle, which you saw, and then I got your snaps showing me all your motorcycles. So and I was running late for my stream, and I just didn't have time to call you back. So I'm sorry, but I took her out. I took her out for a little test ride today. Pretty cool. First little motorcycle. Busy. Sure. I was. And it felt really nice to be like outside and not playing. I already, actually honestly, since I got into streaming Monday through Friday for 2 hours, I've actually played less video games in this past whatever few months than ever. It's because I kind of consolidate all my gaming time into these 2 hours. But now that the sun is out so late, like, it's still sunny out at 7 o'clock, and and that's when I start my stream, and it's like, I feel like I'm missing out on so much of the beautiful day. I kind of don't want to stream at 7 o'clock anymore, because, like, I'd like to just stay out, maybe read a book, and enjoy the sunlight, and whatever. But then, I don't know. I'm not going to just stop all of a sudden. I can enjoy the sunlight for that time, from 4 to 6:30 perfectly well. It's fun. I was gonna ask you, what is it and how big is it? It's a beginner's bike. I purposely bought it for that reason, because it's a learner's bike. Super small, super light. It's a Suzuki G7 250, 250cc. I think it was made in 2004. I like it. It looks kind of like an older style bike, little retro style. Very simple, very smooth. It feels comfortable to sit on. It just is old and doesn't have a fuel injector, so it's kind of, it's going to be a little project after work most days. Got home today, it's leaking oil. Great. But it was also super cheap. I didn't want to commit to anything crazy, so I looked on Facebook Marketplace, and I found that thing for $1,200. $1,200. We got the title and everything figured out yesterday. Super fun, super chill. And then if I outgrow the bike in a year or two, I'm having a feeling I might outgrow it in a year. Then next year I'll look into maybe buying a real bike, not like a real bike, but like a new bike. But I did like the price range. I didn't want to spend more than $2,000. I found it for $1,200. I was like, this is perfect. This is great. But if I was gonna have a payment or something, I wouldn't mind looking up for something like the 4,000-ish range. I wouldn't want anything more expensive than that, I don't think. No siree. No siree. Did we pet our animals? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Roxy Hunters, how's it going? Welcome to the show. We're just chilling out, playing some Stardew Valley. That's all. That's all. But man, time's flying. Oh, this game. The time flies when you play games like this. Or what's that space game again? No Man's Sky and Minecraft and Skyrim. When you play those games, you can play for hours and get nothing done. What feels like 25 minutes is an hour and a half. Choose a profession. Fisher. Fish worth 25 more or trapper. I'm just going to go with a fisher. Foraging level 4. +1 axe, +1 wild berry harvesting. We get tappers now. Mushroom log, wild seeds. My man. My man. Roxy Hunter. Welcome to the show, brother. I got $1,200 right there. Hey, that's how much my bike cost in real life. That's good. That's what you need to start out on at the min. When you get into it more, then you can look at some bigger bikes, and that will be more fun. And remember, I'll disown you if you get a Harley. Yeah, I have no. I think if I quickly kind of found a liking towards Hondas. Honestly, I thought those looked pretty. Like I like the older style, retro looking bikes. Demetrius. Hi, Becky. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave you have over in the cliffs? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in the more controlled environment and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. Which one would you prefer, mushrooms or bats? We'll take bats? Bats maybe? What do you guys think? Any Stardew Valley vets in here? Does it really matter? Mushrooms versus bats? Also, what type of helmet do I have? It's a 3/4. I'll send you a picture, but it's the red, white, and blue stars and stripe, baby. And then it has a visor that comes down. So it's a 3/4. The visor. There's no chin bottom or anything, but it's a 3/4 helmet, and the visor comes down in the front. But it's nice. I like it. I saw it. I don't usually buy red, white, and blue stuff, but I saw it. I put it on. It fit great. I'm like, dang, I think I'm buying this. I did. We need to get together and ride now. I'm not sure if I can ride. I'm not sure if I'll ever feel comfortable driving a great distance on a bike quite yet. But guys, let's go. Something I want to do mushrooms, but something's telling me bats. Let's do bats. All right, I'll go set it up for now. Up for you right now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. Yeah. But if you're willing to come out closer to my area, I could like meet you a little bit. I'd be down for that. I'm not sure if I can, how far I could go. Not until I get more comfortable. Where's our watering can? Give me that watering can. We got some watering to do. We interacted with the dog. Let's interact with our chicken. Chicken, did you lay any eggs? 1 egg. Get to work. Get to work, chicken. Get to work, you little chicken. Lay more eggs. This isn't a charity, all right? This is real work. This is real work. Would you say there, Demon Rosie, catch back up to your chats? Perfect. The black bike I showed that wasn't covered is a Honda 2, and it's a 750cc. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking the Hondas, I think. Like a Honda Monkey wouldn't be bad either. That one might be a little derpy looking, but I mean, with a name like Monkey. Oh god, we need you to get a full face LMNO when you're done with the stream. I'll hook you up with a few sites. Dude, I like it. Why do I'm not getting a full face. I like this one specifically because it's the visor is perfectly good enough as a full face, honestly. The only thing that a full face would help me with is to conceal my face a bit more, so I feel more like I'm not just out in the open publicly and people just looking at my face or something. Because right now as a beginner biker, I'm like, everyone sees me and notices me, and they're gonna see me stall at the stop sign because I don't know how to clutch up from first to second. Which happened today, by the way. Got a couple of cars behind me. I'm like, stalled it twice. And the guys behind me felt so bad. Fortunately, though, I had another gentleman hanging out with me. He took his motorcycle out with me for my first ride, and we rode together. And I'm glad he was out there. It made me feel a little bit more comfortable for my first ride. And tomorrow, I'm sure over the weekend, since I'm going to a motorcycle safety course, I imagine I'm going to feel raring to go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, we have some more basic fertilizer. Let's do some more basic fertilizer. Must be added before planting. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. 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 I gotcha. 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 I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. 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 I'm gonna go to the mines. This is embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you because I think I can trust you. If you find them, bring them back to me discreetly. I'll pay well. Mayor Lewis. Mayor Lewis lost that. Hey, everybody. Mayor Lewis lost his purple shorts. He told me not to tell anybody. Well, the sights are all riding gear. 2000 Honda Magna VF 750. Ooh. And yeah, for sure you're not taking the 250 on the highway. I wouldn't do that to you until you get something bigger than that. They have a rough time doing highway speeds. Yeah, yeah. I've heard the same. It's like I put copper bar. Sorry, I'd like to put a copper bar on my shelf. Please deliver it to me sometime today. Caroline. All right. I think I have a copper bar. Let's accept that and we get a red ticket for it as our reward. And I would like to get to the mines at some point. Let's see if we have a copper bar somewhere. Dude, we need to talk on Discord after stream, LO. They're too much to type, LO. I'm geeking out now. Hey, how about this? How about you hop in our Discord and you'll be live though, but hop in our Discord and let's chat it up while we're playing. Boom, I'm on here. You'll be live though on stream. All right, Darren, you'll be live on stream. All right? Hop on the Discord. Let's talk it up. That's a good idea. Let's talk it up. I want to hear the nerd talk of the bicycle, the motorcycles. What are we doing over here again? Looking for a copper bar. Looking for a copper bar.
There we go. I'm in.
Hey, my man.
What up, brother?
How are ya?
I'm good. Just geeking out so much now because you got a motorcycle.
Dude, I'm kind of excited. I'm excited, man.
It is so much fun. It's you made the right choice, honestly, doing it.
I appreciate that. I just whipped it around. Sure. I just whipped it around going 25 miles an hour to this little mountain place where I was off the main roads, and took me 30 minutes to get, to go 5 miles, but I was going pretty slow. Okay, it was my first time. I did have mini bikes as a kid, so it's kind of familiar, but I mean, I don't know. It is fun. I can't wait to get through the safety course tomorrow and really feel comfortable,
Yeah, I'm actually glad that you're doing the motorcycle safety course. I really love that you're doing that. Because I was actually going to recommend that you do take that course to get your license.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's been talking about it. Like, not just you, my coworkers, and it seems like if this many people are like talking about how important it is, like, it almost seems like I'm getting the vibe like it almost should be a legal requirement for people to go through a safety course on a motorcycle in order to whatever, to be out on the road. So the fact that it isn't, it's weird, but also I appreciate it's like, oh, it feels like I'm going taking it seriously. It's a way of distinguishing yourself from people who just get on and go or something. But if you've been driving them all your life, then sure, just get out there and go. But I haven't.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, yeah, I get that. And yeah, the motorcycle safety course is actually very fun. You're going to love the course. Have you actually attended any of it yet?
No, it just is a 2-day course starting tomorrow.
Oh, Sunday. Oh, sweet.
Tomorrow and Sunday.
Yeah. So you're going to get a lot thrown at you in those 2 days. So it might be a little hard to keep a grasp on everything. If you got questions, you have my number. You can always call me. I can help you the best I can. Obviously, everybody's riding style is different. Everybody machine is different. Everybody, gear and everything, it all plays factors in everything.
Mm-hmm.
But the motorcycle safety course is super, super, super fun course. You're going to love it. You're going to wish that it lasted longer than just 2 days.
And, I'm sure.
Like I said, at the end of it, you're going to get your license. Once you get your license and everything, they're also going to give you a little card. You're going to give that to your insurance company and you get a discount on your insurance because you took a course.
Even though I already have insurance on it, will I already paid
you just You got to just basically reach out to your insurance company and be like, hey, I completed the motorcycle safety course. I have the certificate and everything else. And they might ask for a copy of it or whatever. And you send it to them and they'll actually like discount your rate for your insurance
Okay. It
because of
wasn't
it.
bad either. It was like $80 for a year is what I got. So it's already not bad.
Yeah, it's really motorcycles are super super cheap to insure, especially the 250 cc's. They're like, you know, they're like dirt cheap to insure.
I'm already looking forward to what my next. But the biggest reason why I'm looking forward to maybe outgrowing this in a year is to have it just like a nicer bike, something I don't have to worry about. But the one thing I am looking forward to with this bike is learning some of the components and maybe getting more handsy and a little bit more mechanical knowledge, if that makes sense. So are you
Oh yeah.
now I know the difference between fuel injected and carburetor.
Carbureted.
I got a carburetor and it sucks.
uh Both of my bikes are both opposite sides of the spectrum, but they're similar in style in a way. So the Honda Magna is considered a sports cruiser or a muscle cruiser they call it. And my Ducati is considered kind of the same thing, but it's more on the sporty side of it.
Okay.
Um Honda Magna, it's a 750 cc, it's a V4 motor, and it's 4 carburetors on it, so it's got a choke and everything else. And it's a little bit of a pissy thing to kind of start in the morning when it's cold, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
my
great
problem
bike
with
and it's
my bike
fast.
too. Like, I'll have to make sure I'm up really early so I can fiddle with it and make sure it warms up with the choke. It has a choke.
Yep. Choke me harder kind of deal.
Yeah.
It's not happy with what the choke is, and
Yeah,
you
and it's a little
choke it
fidgety.
harder.
I'm getting used to it. I got home. I was super excited to, start it right up, and it didn't start. So I had to call him again. Like, it's not starting. It's like, yeah, you have to, build a relationship with it. She needs to trust you. Try giving it some, some gas when you're trying to start. It wouldn't. I was like, and I gave it some gas while doing it, and finally it did. I'm like, oh, thank goodness.
Hell yeah. And then, like I was saying on the Ducati, like I said, that's also considered like a muscle cruiser sports bike kind of style. That one is fuel injected. That's
Okay.
basically you go out, you turn the bike on, start it, and it fires right up every time, 100% of the time, as long as the battery's charged, obviously.
Okay.
But you do get the benefit though, if your battery is dead, you can you can basically bump start the bike, which is basically push it down a hill really fast, jump on it, or like sit on it and go down a hill.
Okay.
Shift your weight
Fortunately, I
back to
do
the
live
rear.
on a hill, so I could just go down that hill. It's a good length of a hill.
Yeah, yeah, I do remember. You
Oh
can
yeah,
sit on the bike,
yeah, that's right.
ride it.
You've been here.
Yep, ride it down the hill, and then when you get to like a decent speed where you can fire it up, obviously you're gonna have the clutch in. Shift into have it in first gear with the clutch in. Shift your weight to the back tire so the back tire doesn't like try to skid.
Mm-hmm.
Drop the clutch, like let go of the clutch really fast, and it should start up. But then again, you got the carburetor, so if it's cold, you might have to have the choke on, and pull the clutch and quickly put it in a neutral while messing with the choke all at the same time.
Okay.
But if the battery is flat, at least you know you can get the bike started without the battery.
Okay. Oh wait, I had
So
some
it does
berries to eat.
help.
I could have ate my berries and kept going. Ugh. You ever play Stardew Valley?
No, I have not actually.
You could have said something crazy like, "No, I'm not a child." I'm like, okay. I'm sorry.
Hey, now, if you were on my stream, yes, I'd bully you. But you're on yours and I'm the guest, so I
Oh
have to
yeah,
be
right,
nice a
right.
little bit.
You still been tinkering with you still been streaming a little bit here and there?
Not lately. These last 5, 6 weeks have been kind of rough for me.
Okay.
I just got back home from North Carolina today.
Oh, nice. What you doing out there?
So we're working on a site out in Leland, North Carolina. We were doing an install for a plant there, and then we moved the equipment from Leland over to Yanceyville yesterday and today. And then Yanceyville is going to be our next one down there in North Carolina that we're going to be working at. But we still got to go back to Leland to finish the 8 filters that are there. So it's kind of we're between 2 different places, but we're moving from one to the other, yet still got to go back and finish what we're doing.
Okay.
And then before we started down in North Carolina, they threw us over to Port Clinton, Ohio. That one was fun.
Okay.
Town kind of sucked. There was nothing in the town. It was like a small little fishing town with nothing in it. No food, no nothing.
ICU is moving over to from the YouTube side over to the Twitch side. YouTube muted me again, but I was asking you want to hear something hopefully nice, but just a little bit scary. Oh, absolutely, ICU hit me with it. So how many bikes do you have now, Darian?
Are we including the parts bike?
We're including the ones that are insured bike. But-
Okay, so I own 3. Plus the parts bike that's just kind of here. It exists.
okay.
And then my mother and father both have their own as well. So I've got a total of, and the one bike that's one of my bikes isn't running. I got to do carb work on it because it's carbs are acting up.
Okay.
But and my mother's bike needs the same exact work done, ironically. So I have my mother's bike that I could ride when it's running, and my dad's bike to ride when it's also running. His bike is got a dead battery, so that's just change the battery out, put a new one in, it'll fire up. His is fuel injected, nothing to worry about with his.
Okay.
But actually, talking all the motorcycle stuff with you actually just reminded me that I need a new riding jacket because mine is shot.
Mm.
And that's where the actual one of the places that I was going to tell you about, that I was going to recommend to you. So I don't know what gear you have. I know you obviously have a helmet. What about like gloves, boots, jacket? Do you have all that stuff as well?
I don't have like a jacket, but I have boots, just my work boots. They're steel toe, blah blah blah. Gloves. I just picked up some. They're not motorcycle gloves. I just went to Walmart and just found some leather gloves or whatever. So hopefully my school is cool with that. I don't know. They had some pictures and they had, yeah, leather glove, blah blah blah. And then I wanted some like actual motorcycle. I think I ordered some off of Amazon, but they'll be around in a couple of days. So I won't have it for the class, but hopefully I'm good. Hopefully
Okay.
I am
Yeah.
good.
Hopefully they don't bust you too bad. If anything, if they do, you just say, "Hey, look, I got stuff on order. It's coming in." Like
Right.
they'll work with you because they understand like you're just getting into it.
Right.
Jacket, I didn't hear if you said, did you have one?
No, not a motorcycle jacket, but I have jackets.
So actually, perfect. Because the website that I'm gonna direct you to, it's called Revzilla, Revzilla. They have all kinds of different jackets, helmets, gloves, boots, you name it, they have it.
Ooh.
And they do special like, oh, it's open box, or it's like a return, or it might have like a small cut or something really dumb in it, and they'll discount the ever living crap out of it. So like you pick up like I'm looking at a leather jacket that's $679 normally. It's on sale for $407.
Oof. I'm
Yeah.
not sure
So
I'm gonna
like
be spending that much money yet.
no, I'm just that was the first thing that caught my eye that has
Yeah,
a
I like
slash
that.
through the price,
Yeah. Solid.
But like riding jacket is recommended for sure because it's got armor in it for your shoulders, your knee, your elbows, sometimes chest and back protection as well. They're relatively highly recommended. Generally, most riding courses want you to have stuff like that, so hopefully they don't bust you too bad about it.
I don't think so. They didn't specify riding jacket. They just said long sleeve, like a long sleeve shirt.
Okay.
So that's good.
Yeah, because you're going to be on a little 250cc motorcycle. They're generally anyway, so
Yeah.
you should be good.
ICU says,
Um,
if I get to getting my license and driving, I'll probably travel while in college. If I fix a bus and get the license and money to drive a bus around, I'll go to you someday soon, like within 2 years, my best estimation. Oh, my man. Sorry, yeah, you're saying?
no, you're good. Actually, I'm gonna throw my little 2 cents into there about what they just commented. If you're buying a bus for personal use and you convert it over to like an RV style, you won't need a special license to drive that. It's considered a recreational vehicle as long as you register it as an
And not
RV.
a commercial vehicle.
Exactly.
So
So
you
no
might not need,
passenger endorsement.
so you don't need a CDL.
Or yep, or the class B or whatever it is for whatever size bus, you know.
Oh, look at that. Look at that, ICU.
um, but no, that's good. The one thing for shoes though, your work boots would probably be good. They generally want like a high top shoe or something that supports your ankle. So that's the main thing that they will
Oh
look
yeah,
for.
they wrap around my ankles just fine. They go up my leg a little bit too. They're not the highest thing, but they're not the shortest thing either. They're a normal boot,
Hmm.
you know. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
What do you mean supports my ankle though? Like it's fitted to my feet. You know what I mean?
It's so when they say support your ankle, it's like not a thin piece of fabric like Converses, for example. Converse boot or shoes, they don't support anything. You can
Yeah,
move
yeah.
your
These are
ankle like
straight up
freely.
steel toe boots, and it's they strap on nice and tight.
Okay. So then those should work perfectly fine for
Yeah,
you.
they sent me
So
a
that way.
PDF. They sent me some stuff to take a look at, and I think I have pretty much everything I need. IC says it's my
Okay.
family's bus my grandpa had. Oh, there you go.
Hmm.
Are
Nice.
you trying to do like the bus life or the van life? Go around the country. I would love to have a van, have enough money just to do the van life for a bit. That'd be cool.
That would be fun. Um oh, and Revzilla, so armored riding jackets. I just found one that's on sale for 160
Okay,
$160.
that's probably more my range.
Yeah. Again, you're just getting into it. You don't need to go
Crazy.
$1,000 jacket, $1,000 boots. You don't. You really don't. It's whatever fits into your budget. Yeah, you might be mismatched on colors a little bit until you get something like further down the road where you can actually like combine everything together. You know, get a full set, full riding gear, whatever. You know.
Okay.
Um, and then obviously that comes with, you know, in the future when you get a bigger bike, do you want to match to the bike a little bit more and you know stuff like that, the style of the bike and everything else. So welcome into the accessorizing of owning a motorcycle.
Dude, I can't wait. I feel
um,
the
so
course this weekend. It's like 8 hours. It goes from like 8 to 5 or something. It's a full day, 9 hours, I
okay.
guess. So, um,
Um,
but I think it's gonna be well worth it. Get me if it does end up with me just having my license, you know, I
mhm.
literally just got my permit and just then having a license in the same week and my very first bike. It's pretty good. It's
Oh yeah, for sure. And the best thing is you could take your bike and ride it to the course.
I might
They're
not
not
do that
gonna.
tomorrow. I might do that on Sunday though. Like I just did a little test drive around the neighborhood pretty much today. You know, stalled out at a stop sign or two. So I was like, I'm getting used to my first gear, like the clutching it up to the speed, and it I can almost every time it feels like, oh, I just barely caught it. Not like shifting wise, but like using the I might have to just hold on to the clutch a bit longer, like that friction zone, and gain speed or something, and like give it more throttle. I might not be giving it enough
Mhm.
throttle during that initial friction zone or something.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you're using these terms because you already know. You already know.
I've been
So
watching the
you're gonna
YouTube
be
videos. I've been watching a couple of them.
you're gonna hear that all that terminology in the MSF course, and you're gonna be like, oh, I know what that is. And,
Right?
you know, you're gonna be like super stoked and happy because you're gonna know.
I'm definitely hoping to travel a huge amount. ICU says in and out of the great USA. Oh, brother. Saying
Oh.
saying the great USA. Ooh, that's my love language. Actually, what hat am I wearing? Is it the USA one?
uh,
I think it is. Oh yeah, I can feel the flag. I can feel the flag. Yes,
yep, it
throw.
is.
Bro, why are you? There we go. There you go. Guys, after this day, we're gonna go to sleep, save the game, and I might get like we might have to skip the Rocket League. All right, we might have to skip the Rocket League, go straight into chess, so we have a solid 45 minutes of chess. Plus, I'd probably just lose in Rocket League, so I'm gonna lose in chess as well. But at least then it's my own fault. My gosh. Dude, how far away do you live from me again? Without naming locations and yada yada yada. Like I forget.
Uh,
Was
two
it
and a half
2?
hour,
Yeah,
2 hours.
that's crazy distance. Like I don't know if we'll ever get to ride together because that's a
Oh, for
long.
sure. I'll ride out to you. I don't care.
Really? That's crazy. Might have to
Dude,
come out, spend the night. That could be fun. Or
riding is like, honestly, it is so much fun. And when you get into it, like where you can actually, like, you just offer me to stay at your house. Yeah, that takes some burden off. Like I'm going to travel 2 hours to you. We're going to get up. We're going to like get together, ride for how many hours together. And then, at the end of the day, we're both probably going to be pretty sore. And I'm not going to want to ride another 2 hours back home,
right,
crash at your house for the night and, chill out.
dude, my man, my man. You can switch it up and play 1 or 2 games of RL after chess. Ooh, but I have to get to bed at a decent time tonight, I think. That way I can wake up well rested and get out to my motorcycle safety course. It says like it starts at 8, but arrive a half hour early. So just say it starts at 7:30. They kept like the entire like email just said make sure you're here a half hour early, and then like one page of information it says the same thing. I'd get here a half hour early. Brother, just say it starts at 7:30 then. I don't know.
Yeah, it's so basically what that all is. It's just basically they're going to get your permit, you know, uh, make sure that you have all the proper gear on. They're going to have paperwork for you to sign, all, basic stuff for a class that you're going to be taking.
Hmm.
Like a waiver being like, we're going to teach you the direct way, but if you get hurt of your own volition doing something that you're not supposed to, we're not liable.
Right.
It's pretty much if you're doing wheelies with with their motorcycle, they have every right to throw you off, and if you get hurt doing it, they're not going to be responsible for you doing
Okay.
something that you shouldn't have been.
Yeah, I might take my own bike out on Sunday. I wouldn't mind taking it tomorrow, but the reason why I don't want to is because like, well, I guess I could. I don't have a saddle on my bike, but I could just flabam, put my backpack on or something and take it out there, I suppose. But well, I don't
Mhm.
want to get there and be like, "Oops, I lost too much oil," and because it has a little bit of an oil leak, so I need to. I'll have to swing by the store and pick up some oil, I think, and um, I have to take. I'm gonna need to find a place so I can get maybe the gasket replaced or whatever, to seal it up because I think it's just leaking from it itself, which is I guess a good thing because that's a simple fix. It's not like an internal issue or something. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Um. Oh, damn, that sucks. Small and 3XL. I wish that was in like a regular size. I would have bought that right now. Sorry, I'm looking at jackets for myself actually. um, but yeah, I get it. It is kind of a rough thing. Do you know exactly where it's leaking from by chance?
No, not right now. Yeah,
Mm,
from the base. I mean, obviously that's not really descriptive.
hopefully, it's not like
Because it
something
wasn't.
super super duper major.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at another look at. I'm just skipping through all this dialogue, trying to wrap this up. Get onto the chess grind. Oof. Phew. I thought it was gonna be like a long cutscene. Let's give this man a fish. He likes fish. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and just go to sleep. Call it a day. I do have some energy. I could fish a bit more, so I probably should do that. But I also want to play chess. Thought we go to the chess.
That's sleek. That's sleek. I love that. I think I found my jacket.
Oh my gosh, you're buying another jacket?
Yeah, like I said, mine is pretty hash. I've had it since I started riding, which is, oh boy, uh 8 years now. Somewhere around 8 years, I think. And I had the jacket given to me for free. You know, it's seen some stuff. It's seen a lot of miles. It's seen some stuff.
Yeah.
um
ICU says also, I don't know who this person is, if they're the one that was talking about the book of Enoch with me, but if it is, that'd be cool. No, it's not. It's different. The other person who's actually talking to you about the book of Enoch is like one of my best friends. He's like super smart and a really good dude. Um, uh, yeah. Anyways, with me, but if it is, that's cool. But I was wondering if you had watched anything about that. If not, I could explain some of it sometime soon, maybe tomorrow or today later. Big of a big yap? No, not a yap at all. No, I appreciate it. It's a good conversation. I didn't look into it too much because I was playing Stardew Valley in the truck, as you heard me say. But I did find somebody who I like as a Christian scholar talking about it. He was on the podcast with that one UFC, not a fighter dude, but he's like the CEO or something of the place. I forget, but he had Wesley Huff on, and I like Wesley Huff. I think he makes some good content, so I'd be interested. He was talking about it, and I'd be interested in checking his stuff out. It was a podcast episode, so I'm gonna check that out and see what he has to say about it. But I did check out your YouTube channel that you suggested to me. A lot of AI on there, but um, interesting stuff. I don't really know him yet, so I don't really have that like same feeling of trust that you probably do with watching his stuff. But like I could refer you to the people I watch, and you probably wouldn't feel the same like trust value there. So I get that. I get that. Look into it though. Good stuff to look into. Guys, that's the last bit of Stardew Valley. Let's go over to some chess as I close this game and boot her up. But last thing, Joe Rogan? No, it was not Joe Rogan. It was the other. I could see why you think it was Joe Rogan because of the way I said UFC, but not a fighter. I think he was it like Sean something, or he has a pretty popular podcast. Anyways, Darian, what are you saying? As I cut you off.
I don't remember.
I'm sorry,
about
my
the
man.
jacket.
Oh yeah, you're gonna buy a new jacket.
Yeah, and I also possibly got into the helmets that they have, and I'm tempting. I might want a new helmet. Not that I already have 3 now, but I fourth never hurt.
Yeah. We're gonna change the title to Chess with Viewers. You guys are welcome to play me a game of chess. Challenge me to a 2-1 or a 3-2 game, and we'll go from there. Or 3-2.
Now, question for you about your helmet. Actually, you said it was a 3/4 helmet.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the term. I'm not sure if it's actually the term or not. 3/4, whatever. No. It kind of looks like that, except there's no chin thing. It's not like a dirt bike helmet. The thing that comes down is just the visor, but the visor doesn't just come over your eyes. It comes down to your chin. So it does kind of look like a full, but it's not full. It's a 3/4, I think, or whatever it's called. W Chess ICU says, Sean Ryan, or Shane Ryan, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, he had Wesley Huff on a podcast or something, and I saw like a YouTube short on it, and I was like, oh yeah, they were talking about the Book of Enoch, so I'd like to take. Like, I've heard Wesley Huff talk about the Book of Enoch as well, but I already know what his stance is on it. It's pretty much like, just it doesn't really fit the mold of the Bible in the sense, like the writings and stuff. It doesn't, like, Jesus like commands or teaches weird things that aren't consistent with his teachings in the gospel and stuff. So it's like, I'm not even sure if it's Jesus or there's some sort of weird thing. I trapped my bishop. Okay, I'm really bad at this game. Really bad at this game. I'm gonna take this pawn because then I can take this pawn, so I'm not completely lost. Okay. All right. Yeah, 1 looks pretty good, and then yeah, not 2. It looks closer to 1. Look closer to 1. Yeah, that looks pretty spot on. Yep, LS2 sounds like, yep, that's the brand too. Yeah, that's exactly it, except mine's red, white, and blue. I think I'm setting up this little C5 action. Guess I'll take the C5 action now. He just wants to go there, which is super annoying. I could be super annoying, go here. Let's do that. Let's be super annoying. Go there. Let's defend it. And I'm also sizing this up. He has 2 defenders. I have 2 attackers, so it's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. I have this if he takes, and I'm getting like centered pawns, which are nice. But is it red, white, and blue, and has stars and stripes? Guys, we actually might be cooking here, even though we're down on material. We might be cooking. I'm gonna push this pawn and we'll be Gucci. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. That's exactly it, brother. That's exactly the helmet. I recognize that logo. Yo, what time control? Sid, boss, what's going on? This is 2-1 and 3-2. So if you want to get a viewer game in, please add Big Breakfast on chess.com and you can challenge me to a 2-1 or a 3-2. This one specifically is a 2-1 and we're going to lose. But we get 1 second back per move, so hopefully we can do something there. Hopefully we can do something there. I just ran out of time. Just ran out of time. Shoot, man. Shoot. I'll put my username in the chat. If you want to get a game in, feel free to add me and we'll get a game in. Thank you so much for your first time chat, brother. Sid the boss forever. What a guy. Just one Sid. Look at that. You challenged me to a game before I was even able to put my username in the Discord. Or sorry, in the chat. What a guy. Thank you so much for the challenge, brother. You're the man. Now you'd really be the man if you just let me win. You know what I'm saying? Just be the man here. Be the guy. What are your plans this weekend, Darian? Mm-hmm. Right. Dude. Dude, maybe. I'll ask the wife. I'm definitely down. I'm definitely down. I can't remember if I have any plans for next weekend yet or not. She loves it and she couldn't be happier. I was being sarcastic. I was being sarcastic. Yeah. And I just yeah, I don't think she'll ever ride, I mean, especially on the 250, but if I get something better or something, maybe, but no, she wasn't particularly a fan, but she's not a fan. She's very supportive. She's very supportive, as you know. Yeah. Yeah, she's not bad. She's not bad. No. No, she loves you. He just has this now, unfortunately. Threatening mate in 1, or 2 rather. Not sure what to do here. Chris Cesari. Thank you so much for the follow, brother. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your support. You're the man. First time chatter too. Says hello. Hello right back to you. How's your Friday? Hope you guys are Friday. Not just Chris too. Everyone. How's your Friday? How's your Friday? Hope it's been good. We're down a pawn, guys. Not gonna lie, and our rooks are stuck here. And when take, it's maybe I can. Like, is there a way I can just not take? Maybe if I don't take, he takes, I push and say, I don't know if I can save that. I think the safest bet is just to take, simplify, and just hopefully my king activity can be enough. That was a mouse slip. Great. But maybe it helps me. Actually, maybe that mouse slip actually helps me. I doubt it will, but maybe. Yeah, it totally didn't help, but whatever. Whatever. Maybe if I defend this pawn with my king, free up my rook. That has to be a blunder on his part. That actually has to be a blunder. Okay, I feel a lot more confident. That was the pawn I was worried about. All this other stuff, I think I free my rook. He can't ever free his rook. His king has no time to get over here to defend this. I have the benefit of defending this, my weak pawn. He does not have that benefit. He does not. Maybe I even like offer a trade. No. I think this is still just a draw. Unfortunately, this is just a draw. If I play well. He's going to be able to come over here and defend the rook, or come over here and defend the pawn. He should just like be pushing this pawn. He hasn't been. I've been too busy yapping and not making good moves. Too busy yapping and not making good moves. I'm gonna have two defenders on this square, and soon to be two. Yeah, I think we can hold this. I think we can hold this. And if he's slowly losing this, we might be able to slowly win this as well. Chris says hello. Nice. And you. Appreciate that, Chris. Thank you so much. How was your week in general? How's everyone's week? How's everyone's week? My past couple of weeks have been very chill, actually. Work hasn't been too stressful. I've been actually able to recover my shoulders and stuff. Delivering all that drywall, lifting it up and whatnot. It's been nice. It's been nice. We go here, and I think he's just gonna want to trade everything down. And then this should just be a draw. I imagine this is going to be a draw unless I somehow flub it. Because this pawn's doing some great work, I think, stopping his king from coming in around. Let's just go ahead and take the pawn and the rook. I see he says, the main disproof of Enoch that I've heard said is the one that says that the first version of Enoch are not even close to Enoch's time, but if you think about it, all writings from that time of Enoch would be destroyed in the great Noah's flood. So that means Enoch had been teaching his kids, family, what he had known, like his fathers do in normal families, making it so a few hundred years later was the first surviving version's creation. Sorry, yet another big yap. Dude, never apologize for the big yap. I appreciate it. I appreciate the big yap. Let's keep it going. Is there an idea if I might not want to take. No, I kind of do, because then if I don't take, he just gets a pass pawn, and then I have to defend this and fight for that. So I think it's going to be easier to hold a draw if I just do this. It's a draw. It's a draw, fellas. It's a draw with the first time chatter, Chris Cesari. Thank you so much for keeping it interesting for us tonight. All right, not just doing your first viewer game with us tonight and just embarrassing me in front of everybody. I appreciate that. You're the man. You're the man. Right. Right. He's gonna go here. His only move is King D3, and my move is not to go to C4 because then he can take and I can't take back because his king is also defending that square. So he goes here. My only move is to go here, and we're just gonna be exchanging pawns, and that's a draw. It's a draw. It might be a mistake for me to go up because then he gets a pass pawn. And then I'm still 1, 2, 3, 4 away. And he's 1, 2, 3, 4 away as well. I think it's best that I just move up. He's 1, 2, 3, 4 away, but he also has to move his king out of the way. Again, I can't just push that because they're both defending. And I just go back and forth. Ooh, wait, did he just blunder? Now I can just... Oh, no, he can... See if I... Yeah, okay, there's the... Again, even in this position, I couldn't push the pawn because then he just gets a pass pawn. And then it takes me too many moves to... He queens first, and then he wins. So I think that was really good on me to not try to force something that I didn't have there. Chris, 191, second viewer game, first time chatter coming on in here with the game. Round of applause, everybody, for Sid the Boss Forever 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you so much for the game and keeping it fair. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. You're the man. You're welcome back anytime. GG's, absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm gonna text the wife tonight, Darian, and ask about next weekend. See what we have. See what plans we got. Oh, that would be nice. Yes, I would like to have an intercom system that way we could chat up while that would be so dope. I wonder if I could just buy like a little Bluetooth earpiece or something, like small microphone or something. Okay. Okay. Dang, guys, I really thought I was cooking there. I thought I was finding a way out, but he found a very beautiful move, queen to f3, completely stop it. Now I still can't take this because that... very bad for me. I don't know if I have any other... Can't take this because it's defended by the knight. And even if that pawn was there, I still don't have queen g5 because then his knight is still defending that. Man, Chris, you're too good. You're too good, Chris. You're playing really well. You're embarrassing me. Take a page out of Sid the Boss Forever's playbook and let me win this game. All right, or let's keep it interesting. Let me draw this game. Shoot, man. Now I need to make... He needs to blunder and take with his king so I can take, but he's not going to do that because he's too good. The man's too good. The man. And now my bishop is lost. So I'd rather lose it this way. Chris, you're too good. Too good. I'm down by 3 points of material. I'm down by a bishop. Chris is laughing at me. Oh. Hey, well deserved. Well deserved. This will be a well deserved win. He's rated 1457 against my measly 1233. I used to be rated in the 1400s. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. I want to take this with the king because I didn't freeze up the square for his rook, and that's a no bueno. That is a no bueno. So maybe I'll do it like this. My pawns are kind of trash positionally. Sorry, bad English. No, I understood what you said. What's your maiden language? Because I can promise you, I can't speak your language half as good as you can speak our language. So keep up the good work, brother. Keep up the good work. Italian. What's the fancy version of Italian? Darren, do you know? What's that language? No, not Greek. It's something else. Greek. What's the other? Latin. Yes. Yes. Q7F. Not. Yeah. Latin. Isn't that just the same thing? Is Latin in that? Is that the same or not? Is Italian Latin? Thanks for the first time chat, by the way, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And we're just totally lost. We're just totally lost. Oh, we're so cooked. Oh, we're so cooked. We are so cooked. We are so cooked. Sid the boss forever. Thank you so much for the follow, my man. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. You're too kind. You are a kind man. Too kind, in fact. Some people talk. I hear them. They talk about you all the time, and they say, "Watch out for that Sid guy." Why is he bad? No, he's good. He's too good. Oh shoot. Thanks for the fair warning, brother. Latin originates every Romance language, of which Italian is one. Ah, okay. Just blundered my rook, by the way. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh my gosh, you did. Oh my gosh, you did. Oh, I could have. No, you didn't, because it would have been a rook for a rook. It was a rook for a rook. I think it was a rook for a rook, so you did not blunder it. Unless I missed what you're talking about. And I lost on time. I thought I had 2 seconds when I looked at my clock. Wait, did you actually blunder your rook? No, because I can't just take, because then you take. And that's not... Okay. I think if you check the king, you would win. Oh, yeah. Yep. Check. Literally, you did. Oh. And then I can't believe I didn't make a move in time here. I had I literally thought I made a move just in time. But it was completely lost. You would have won that even if I had all the time in the world. Thank you. Round of applause for Chris Sassari. Chris Sassari, thank you so much for the game and your time. You're the man. You're welcome back anytime you'd like. We usually stream 7 to 9 p.m. on the weekdays. Hey, but hey, you know, I'm gonna have a busy day busy weekend this weekend, so I might, after I'm done with my motorcycle classes, I might want to get a bonus stream in. You never know. I might get a little bonus stream in tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, but still have time for... Ooh, if you're here, we could do like a little fancy schmancy we're together dual streaming. I just don't have the greatest setup though. We wouldn't be comfortable. We wouldn't be... Well, no, I mean, we would just sit together, you know, and like, I would just pull up a chair and I'd watch you play, and we could host it together. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, maybe. Chris said, yeah, I was low on time. It was the check. Yeah, it was the checking order. Yep, I saw what you mean. I see what you mean. I definitely missed that. You're ridiculous. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Sounds like you need another helmet. Not gonna lie. Yeah, not gonna lie. It sounds like you need another helmet. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up from that conversation. He has 2 attackers on my knight, so I have to do something about this, fellas. I could go here. But I could also just go here. Here, he pushes me away. I come down here. Or I could just come down here initially, anyways. Chess is like WWE, scripted. Jay Wiggy. Nah, I don't think it's scripted. Maybe the world, maybe the candidates are. The candidates that just happened. I was really rooting for my boy Hikari, but he's eliminated. I think statistically eliminated. If he push pawn, you take bishop. If he push pawn. Oh, I'm running way low on time. It's a 2-1 game, not a. He's making quick moves. I'm taking 30 seconds here, 20 seconds there. Ridiculous stuff. I need to be going much quicker. Did I just lose just a pawn? Okay, I just lost a pawn. Whew, almost lost some time there, fellas. Almost lost some time there. Oh, I still can't take. Wow, that was a blunder. Oh my gosh. All right, get me out of this game. Next game. Man, treating this 2-1 like it's a 3-2, having all the time in the world. I don't have all the time in the world. I gotta make quicker moves. Here's to quicker moves, fellas. This game is dedicated to quicker moves. Quicker moves, fellas. Think less, move more. Think less, move more. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. I'm just kidding. Y'all are just too dang smart and being good at chess. I wouldn't say that, but I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Jay Wiggy. I like your name. I like your username too, Jay Wig. What does the J stand for? I wonder. What does that? Look at his triple pawns. Hey, less chatty, more making good moves. More making good moves. You're not gonna get it. Bean Sidley says, hey, right back to you, my friend. Thanks so much for popping in, saying hi, and hanging out for a second. For a moment or two. How long have you been playing chess? Chris Sorry asks. All my life. I probably shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that. I'm not that good. I'm not that good. Should probably be a lot better than I am. But yeah, I remember playing this all my life, practically speaking. Let's just start pushing pawns. I suppose. What a crazy checkmate. I can't go here. I have to go like here, and then that's a checkmate. Oh my gosh. Not really. It's about to be though. Oh, and taking that pawn there, taking my queen off that square, of course, dude. What else can I do? I think I have to sacrifice the rook, not gonna lie. Because now I have an escape square. I have to escape this way, I think. Wow, I had to sacrifice the rook to just get out of that. I don't have any moves, dude. I don't have any moves. Wow, that got really interesting really quickly. Guys, we have about 9 more minutes on the stream before I hop off for the night. Usually stream from 7 to 9 p.m. on the weekdays. Sometimes we start a little earlier. Sometimes we start a little earlier, you know? And sometimes we go a little later. But not tonight. Gotta get well rested for my motorcycle safety course, which I'm super excited about. Robert Boto, yeah, remember you? Yeah, I remember you. How are you? Welcome back to the show. Always a pleasure to see you, my man. What were you saying, Darian? Sorry. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. Let's just throw in this check. Let's disrupt him a little bit. He can't castle now because I take the bishop. You're actually very good, Chris. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. You're the man. Let's set up a little cheeky. Let's set up a little cheeky nonsense. I didn't really calculate this really. I'm sure there's a better thing to do here, but actually no, this is great. That's exactly what I should do. Because now I can take. Let me. Oh, how do I do this? I'm just gonna simplify. I'm gonna take the queen. He's gonna take back. I'll be up on pawn, and half his pawns are. He has 2 double sets of double pawns. I mean, he won't now, but I'm up. Wait, I'm up 4 points of material. Never mind. I'm freaking goated. I'm the man. I'm just kidding. I had a dance or something today. Oh yeah? Oh, you did a little dance. You're in dance. All right, let's finally get our last minor piece out. We're up by 4 points of material, but it's not really like we are, but now it is because we actually have our pieces out. If he goes here, I'm not sure if I need to do anything over here to stop that. I'm just going to do my own thing. Let's just make it simple, stupid. Let's just trade. We're up material, so we can trade. He cannot. He might throw in a silly little check, but that's like a-okay by me. That's super a-okay by me. It's not like he can do anything with it, and we're gonna get this pawn, and he can't defend it. And we win. All right, we got a win, fellas. We've got a win. Now his rook is trapped. Now his rook is essentially trapped. I'm playing a little silly right now, honestly. I'm playing a little silly. I just need to get my rook behind that, and that'll be good. Nah, she won't think that. She won't think that. Just my friends or my coworkers. Just my coworkers. Yeah. Not really. Just like I kind of had the. I just kind of wanted to get one, and then my coworkers happened to have some, so I was like, maybe it's my time. Maybe it's my time. Said the boss says, press F. Press F. Does that make me resign the game? Nice try. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Gotta play chess. Robert, my man. Shoot. I'm gonna say golfing reference. Shoot them straight. But this is golf, or this is chess. So check. Develop your pieces and king safety. You probably know this. Sid says. Know what? Oh yeah, F is resign. I imagine, right? Guys, we have time for one last game. If you want to be the last viewer game of the night, please challenge Big Breakfast on chess.com to a 2-1 or a 3-2. You will be the last game of the night. And I will see you guys on Monday. Unless I have a bonus stream tomorrow or the next day. But you guys are all, whether you're a subscribed, follower, or not, you're always welcome back. We try to cater this to a chill atmosphere, fairly family friendly, just chill vibes and chill games. That's pretty much it. So if you want more of this, come on back. We do try to post a YouTube short daily, Monday through Friday as well. So it's just I'm a dad who likes to play video games. This is what I do to justify that time, and I like to tinker with some video editing. You know what I'm saying? So it's a fun hobby. That's all it is. It's a hobby. If you want to be a part of it, you're more than welcome to. John Carr says, is the king the piece with the little castle walls adored aloft? Pretty much. Pretty much. So press F for effect. No, actually do it. It's not resign. I'd never do that. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, what? Oh, okay. I did not know that. What? Bro, that's actually so sick. What? What? Is the game going to be all crooked like this now? This actually is going to throw me off. I hate... Okay, thank goodness. I'm going to say, I hate that is actually going to throw me off. Dude, that's awesome, Sid. Thanks for telling me to do that. Random_1. Hey, welcome back, Random. Random, my man. How are ya? How are ya? I did not know. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. Extra large. Actually, it might be a 2x. Not gonna lie. I think they only had like, yeah, I think it's a 2x, I think. What'd you say? Okay. Did you find a Bluetooth headset or something? That would be awesome. Ooh. Said Boss Man says, a great stream, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the compliment. High praise coming from you. I gotta sleep now. Good night. Hey, me too. I'll be hopping off right after the stream ends. Appreciate you, brother. Oh yeah, I'll be talking to my boy here for a few more minutes, but you're welcome back anytime. Thanks so much for popping in and spending your time. Time is the most valuable resource that we all have, fellas, so I appreciate you spending a few moments of yours with me tonight. 8, but get there a half hour. It's 7:30. It's 7:30. No, you good? I might regret this night move. Actually, I probably should have went over here and kicked him out. And also be, no, this is probably fine. I kind of want to take this pawn, not his bishop. His bishop's kind of bad because it's blocked in by his own pawns. So kind of snagging another pawn here might be good. Plus I could like reroute or something. That's kind of a bad route. That's the only square my knight could go to. If I went on this square, I can't go here. Yeah, I guess I could go here. And also there might be an issue, like this is the part of the game I kind of don't understand fully, where if I take this pawn, yay, I'm up a pawn, but also he just gets behind it and then I step back and then he's threatening my own. It's a pawn for a pawn essentially. We can move our knight somewhere and actually pick up this knight here. So I wonder what we can do. We can't take that bishop because then he's defending it. Can we do something silly or let's just do this. He might not see the discovered attack. He'll move his knight or he'll defend it. I may or may not have the square to go back to. And if he pushes, I have to go. I have to move my knight to the corner, which would be crazy. Which would be crazy, and he sees it. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Anyway, I did nothing here. Probably should have. Probably should have. I just don't have time, but let's push that pawn before we do anything silly. He'll probably go here, which will open up his bishop, which was annoying. So maybe I should have taken it. I don't have to take. I could just do something like this. And I lost on time. Oof. GG's. That was a good game from Chris. I'll review the game real quick just to see our eval bar. Were we even in a better position there? Or was it drawish? I don't know. Let's take a look. Take a look. I mean, I lost. It doesn't matter if it was drawish or not. I lost. That's what chess is. Chris, thanks again for the game, brother. Yeah, absolutely. GG's. You're the man. You are the man, and you're too good. You're too good. All right, so we kind of give the initiative back to each other a little bit here. We missed some wins. So I missed a win here, apparently, by taking. I thought that was kind of bad because it would just open up his little whatever. But apparently I have a knight sack. Because if he takes, I miss. Yeah, it is defended. He can't defend the. Ooh. But I'm not smart enough for that. Not in a blitz game. Okay, so all right, so I was losing. I was down by 1.5 points, it says technically. So what I was going to do, let me see, what would I do here if I had more time. My first thing I saw was just taking, but I was also, we were about to do this. And it's a mistake. Okay. What about this? This feels very much, oh, it's a better move, but to me it feels very silly. And then what, like knight up here? Oh, knight takes, okay. So yeah, I mean, there's options, but I mean, I'm just so blocked in. Look at these pawns, so strong, it looks like. Yeah, sure, they can't really advance or anything, but it's still like I can't advance either. So he has much more space than me. If I can draw arrows. Guys, that was our last game of the night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, spending some of your time with me. As I said, it's a valuable resource, and the fact that you spent some of it with me, I appreciate that. I appreciate you. You guys are welcome back anytime you like. I do this 7 to 9 p.m. on weekdays, and we have plenty of content like YouTube Shorts, little small stuff here and there on the channel, on our YouTube channel. Come check us out if you want to hang out, and I'll see you next time. God bless. Take care. See you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Some other time. Sorry. Don't stream on the weekends usually, but maybe I will. Who knows? Bye.